Hey guys, welcome back to the Gaining Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. My girl, Amberlynn Reid, released a video titled Constantly Letting People Down. Wah, wah, wah. Correction, you're only letting yourself down. So from what I understand on the socials, the twits, the U's, the FBs, the IGs, she is done with Curvy Caloriies after a record-breaking 3 or 4 episodes. I'm aggravated because I was really enjoying that opening. I was enjoying the double eyes. I wanted to see her take those double eyes and literally spin all over the state of Kentucky, from frozen fish sticks to Brussels sprouts all the way to the dairy aisle. But apparently that's no longer going to happen. So I'll probably have to relive that opening by going into those 3 to 4 archived episodes. So we're gonna watch this video. Like I said, I've already heard she's canceling the stupid show, and I'm gonna see what she has to say for herself. Besides a lot of, woe is me, violin playing, blah blah blah, the usual Amberlynn Reid. I can't do this anymore, but I really have no reason why I can't do this anymore, other than I love the views, but I'm not actually gonna say that out loud. Anyway, come along with me to Kentucky because life apparently isn't hard enough for us. We need to subject ourselves to this kind of domestic terrorism. Let's go.
Normally I would say welcome to Operation Curvy Caloriies, but I feel like Operation Curvy Caloriies is under construction.
Okay. Before we get into that hot mess, she's had this look on for a while. What video was it? I should have looked at the still image before I started this video. It was either, was this her makeup video? Like the earrings are the same. It might be the makeup video because the earrings are the same. She has makeup on. So I literally think she did a makeup tutorial and then filmed this video right after, because she's even in the same spot. The only thing that's missing is the touchscreen mirror, which I thought was an iMac. So yeah, the shirt's the same. Everything is the same. So yeah, I think she did her makeup tutorial and then did this right after. So technically this should be May 1st, I think. Is that what the makeup day was? Well, actually, we don't know. That's not true. Day 3 was May 1st or April 3rd. I don't remember. I lost track. This woman's in a time warp from hell, and I can't keep up. But either way, I think this is the same day as at least one of her other videos.
If you will, I decided that I'm
Under
no
construction.
longer going to be doing it because...
Okay, so it's not under construction, Amberlynn Reid. It is canceled, okay? When a show is canceled from a major network, they don't say, okay, this is the last season of the Amberlynn Reid Variety Hour. It's under construction, but it's never coming back. Under construction means it's coming back bigger and better. You are canceled. C-A-N-C-E-L-E-D. Or is it 2 L's E-D? See, this woman makes me forget everything I've ever learned in school. Is it 2 L's or 1? I think it's 1 L. Who cares?
The thing is, I lost majority of my weight by...
Here we go again with this damn 70 pounds.
...not filming every single move of my weight loss.
Oh, shut up.
The first 52 pounds I lost, I did not talk about my weight loss like at all on YouTube. And I noticed that the more I talk about it, the less I do. And I feel like I need to do that.
I debated putting crack cocaine in my coffee today, and I said, you know what? No, let's save that for a weekday when things are more stressful. And I'm really debating it. I'm really upset that I didn't do that now. I'm really kicking myself in the rear.
Opposite. I need to talk about it less and do more because it's actions. It's actions that make me lose weight.
Correct.
It is not talking about it. And there's something about talking about weight loss that triggers me because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I just want to do it.
Well, we know you don't want to think about it as you're having people throw hot Cheetos in your mouth from across state lines.
And I think that's where my success has came from. And
I think that's where my success has came from. Oh, Amberlynn Reid. How about instead of Curvy Caloriies, you create educated sentences? That'd be a great little show. And you could still use the opening of you spinning around in random grocery stores, but the title will change to Educated Sentences, and we'll make sure it's spelled correctly, and then you'll teach us... Well, actually, I guess you'll teach yourself proper grammar in the English language. I think that'd be great.
I know a lot of people are going to be really upset with me.
Nope.
And I understand that.
Never going to get upset with you because I don't care. I know people will get upset with you, but I guarantee you the Gaining Ground will not, because this is your life that you're ruining, not mine. So you do you. You do. I've said this before. Do what you want. If you want to just continue being unhealthy, and if you want, you do what gets you views. And if this is what it is, if eating and playing the victim card is what's going to get you the views. I'm still going to continue watching because I'm a loser. I have no life. It is what it is. Maybe after the apocalypse things will change, but right now I don't care enough to change those things. So yeah, no, I'm not mad at you. You're doing this to yourself. This is self-harm, and I'm not your daddy. You are almost 30 years old. No one should be telling you at this point how to live your life and what's healthy and what's not. You should already know that. And if you know that, then obviously you still have to learn it. And hopefully you have enough time to do so in your life. Because you never know. Life is short. When you're here one day, the next day you're at the great buffet in the sky.
I completely get that, because I would be upset too. I would be upset with...
Here's what I mean. You're not even upset with yourself. So why the hell should people be upset with you? You don't even care. You don't care. So if you watch this and this is upsetting you, you need prayer. I'm going to pray on you tonight. Because this woman doesn't even care about herself. So you shouldn't care about her more than she does. It's not healthy. I look tired. That's because I just got up. It's Saturday. I got up to all these messages about failures all over the YouTube universe. The YouTube verse. Is that what the U-verse? The YouTube? Who cares? And yeah, I came right to the computer with my cup of coffee. So let me see what the hell's going on.
The person that I'm watching. I've been in those shoes. I have watched YouTubers before.
Girl, you got a whole shoe line.
Super excited for... It doesn't even have to be weight loss. Like a series they're doing or vlogs that they promise. And there's also weight loss people who start weight loss things and then they fall off. YouTubers aren't perfect. Schedules aren't perfect. And sometimes people don't stick to their word. And that is me. That has been me for a very long time.
At least 8 years, I believe.
I somehow don't know how to stick to my word, and
you don't want to lose weight. I don't know what you're doing. I think honestly it has to do with the money. I think money changes the YouTubes. I think once you start making good money on the YouTubes, you start putting that before everything else and your focus changes, and that's fine. Like I said, make that money. I still think she would make good money if she actually really wanted to lose weight, but I stand by my other comments, which I got some flack for, that I don't think the situation she's in assists Becky, the roommates, and I get it. It's not their responsibility to be healthy. She needs to learn self-control 100%. But if I had a friend like her, who, let's say a roommate, who was really struggling to lose weight and just couldn't do it and had the willpower of a piss ant. I don't know if piss ants have willpower. Let's just go with it. I would adjust my life for a while to assist her, because in my world, friends support each other and they don't make crappy, unseasoned cobblers and then say, oh, you have no willpower, here, have a piece.
And that's just something that I need to own up to more, is that I start things and don't finish them. I get very excited for new changes and new ideas that I have.
I do too.
And I know there are other people like that on YouTube, and
me?
To be so indecisive, I'm
impatient, I get excited, I want things to happen now, and sometimes, because I do that, my lip's so shiny. I talk about all these people with shiny faces. You could probably do your makeup in my lip today. My bottom lip, look at that mess. I don't know. Anyway, I get so excited, I end up failing at things because I want things to happen so quickly. So I get that part, but I mean, I usually don't reattempt those things 2 weeks later. It's usually years later, and I say, you know what? Remember that thing I failed in 2014? I'm gonna try again now. Will I fail again now? Maybe, but at least I waited 5 years before, I'm making the announcement.
To my psychiatrist
or 6 years,
about that,
whatever.
I don't want to talk really.
She needs a new psychiatrist. Can we talk about that for a second? If this girl's been doing this for years, her doctors are not working. She needs to. Yeah. Can we send her some referrals? Maybe I don't have a therapist, psychiatrist, psychologist. I don't have any of that. I probably do need one. After watching some of my old videos, I'm like, maybe I do need some help. But yeah, maybe one of you has a good one out there, like a remote one. Y'all can send it, because whoever she got ain't working. Maybe she's using Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz, and she don't actually have somebody. Maybe we should refer her to somebody. I don't know.
My mental illnesses or my problems in this video, but I know why I am the way I am.
Well, that's a relief, because I got to go to work on Monday.
And it still doesn't justify being like this. I hate being like this. I am consistently and constantly changing my mind about things, and
I am changed.
I get super excited for a new change.
You said that already. Got to get those 10 minutes in to get mid-roll ads. Going to start repeating yourself now.
I love the ring.
Could have made this video in 3 minutes. Hey guys, listen, y'all know the drill. Curvy Caloriies is canceled. I don't have to tell you why. Y'all know this was coming. Stay tuned for my next mukbang coming on Monday. It could have been the end of the video right there.
To it, I love Operation Curvy Caloriies. I love how it sounds, and it is something that's happening. I am changing.
Shut up.
And
Shut up.
I like being known as Curvy Caloriies. I know I'm not curvy.
Oh, you're known as a lot of things, Amberlynn Reid. I think Curvy Caloriies is very low on the list.
I'm not counting calories, but it's a cute name. And
so the WW's done. Are we still pointing or no? Are we still doing? Well, I get somewhere between 60 and 4,000 points a day. Is that over? We're done.
there is an operation happening. I am changing. And I just think that filming daily weigh-ins and sitting here and talking constantly about my binging or what I'm eating, it's not productive.
In other words, I need a topic I can upload daily on, because when I don't upload daily, I don't make the X number of amount of dollars daily, and weight loss is not something that I can talk about every day because it will get boring. Therefore, I will not make money. So therefore, I need to start doing other things like eating food and just telling you stupid stuff. I mean, I just wish you'd be honest about it. This is about ad revenue. And you've said it before, Amberlynn Reid. This is how you support yourself and your family, whoever the hell those three hooligans are behind you. So just, I mean, say, but again, I think as a weight loss channel, you can find other things to do. I mean, I plan on having a weight loss update in 2 days with everybody, but I also plan on doing this in between. Like, you can find things to talk about, but I guess maybe you're just not interesting enough. I don't know.
Not productive for me. And I know for a lot of people it is.
I don't know.
And I feel like some people are going to watch this and think that I'm completely done with, weighing in and talking about my weight loss, and
Yes.
no, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I will be continuing talking about my weight loss.
Can we just make sure your socks and panties don't change in between frames this time?
You guys will see weigh-ins, you guys will see what I ate today videos, I'll have weight loss topics, etc., etc. But I do not want to be put in this box that I put myself in, and I did that myself. You guys didn't create that for me. You guys want to see weigh-ins and you guys want me to talk about my weight, but no one has ever said film daily weigh-ins and update us every single day.
Oh, so that's why. Okay. And it's not that no one's ever said that. It's that when you compare the views for videos like this, where people love the salaciousness, to videos of you saying, hey, I got on the scale today, the views for this video are obviously a lot higher. So yeah, people maybe not be speaking things to you. They're not speaking their truths, but you're using the YouTube's analyticals to see what the deal is.
No one has ever requested that. And I don't know why I took it upon myself to think it was a good idea. Every single time I do something like this, I end up realizing it's too overwhelming. And that is a trigger for me. It is way too overwhelming.
She uses the word trigger more than anybody I've ever met in my life.
To sit here and just dissect every single aspect of my journey. That is something I need to say for a therapist. And that's a whole other subject. I do want to see a therapist, and I almost feel like...
Shut up.
At first, I was like kind of skeeved out about getting a therapist during a time like this because I don't want to meet them on video for the first time. But then I realized...
And what'd you realize?
That might actually be better for me
Yeah.
because I don't have to have that anxiety of, getting up, getting ready, knowing I have to physically go somewhere and talk about all my feelings. Sometimes doing it in the comfort of your home is probably the best idea. So
Yeah, you're right.
it is definitely something that I have been full-fledged thinking about, hardcore, getting a therapist, like a real therapist.
So I'm assuming she's over 500 pounds again. She was so excited. She was in the 400s at 499.1 or whatever it was. I'm assuming is she back in the 500s? Is she full steam ahead? Is she the little engine that could?
Not a counselor. I've even thought about getting a psychologist because that goes even farther in depth. I know I have so...
Well, at least she recognized the ignoramus moment is in depth. At least she fixed herself. Didn't leave it as in Johnny Depp. She fixed it.
So many problems. I am just...
You're a math... Amberlynn Reid, you are a math book. A problem on every page. You are a math book.
Me.
And I ain't talking basic algebra. No. You are geometry, algebra 2, trigonometry. You are like a AP math book. You got just every page is a new problem.
It's just problems. I have so much that I hold on to from my past. I have so much that I'm blocking out from my past, and just things that just don't add up, and things that I don't talk about, and I don't think I ever will. There are things that have happened to me in the past that I have never ever shared online, and I've only shared with a few people that I am closest with, and that includes my
Destiny.
girlfriend, and that includes
probably still
my
Destiny
closest friends. And I know
I'm so into the Destiny thing. I did a retro Destiny reaction video, see previous video, and I'm so into it now. Like, I missed the Destiny days, and that was only one video, so now I always picture Destiny is going to come in the background, but it's going to be Becky shuffling around the house. It's going to make me sad.
that I need to talk about these things because it's important that I do. I feel like a lot of trauma is what causes people.
You think whoever's in the kitchen right now, because I saw a hand move back there. It was either Becky or it was the Hunchback of Notre Dame, doing something, and you could hear things clangling and clackling in the background. Do you think Becky or one of her other crazy roommates are in the kitchen rolling their eyes as she's saying this? Because I mean, even as a friend, y'all have that friend who gets on your nerves. I don't think I have one right now. I think I've pretty much cleaned house. But y'all have that friend today who they're still your friend, but man, when they speak, your eyes just automatically, you can see your brain because your eyes roll so far back in your head. Like, you love them, but you're just like, oh, stop. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're doing right now as they're making unseasoned macaroni salad and unseasoned pasta salad.
To stay in a very
and potato salad, of course. You wouldn't be Becky without unseasoned potato salad.
Vicious cycle as an adult. The things that they go through in their childhood. And when you watch 600 Pound Life, you see the same pattern with every.
You should go on that damn show.
One of them.
Oh, I'd love to see Dr. Now rip her a second booty hole, wouldn't you? Oh, I'd love it.
Something really bad happened in their childhood, and you guys, mental thingies. Oh my god, mental problems and mental issues.
What is she, 12? Mental thingies.
Chemicals in the brain. It's not something you can control. Just
okay,
like
Dr. Reid.
Get a cold. What I'm trying to say is like it's not things that you can control.
Okay, Dr. Reid.
You can do things to try to help or fix. No. And in my case, seeing a psychiatrist.
Somebody saw an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy last night.
Which I do.
Somebody watched an episode. See, look at me. I turned into Kentucky. Somebody saw an episode. Could you say saw? No, I think it's watched. Oh, gosh, she's got me questioning my own intelligence. Somebody watched an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy last night.
And I do take medicine. Those things is what is helping me.
Those things are. Oh, I'm going to start a whole series called Amberlynn Reid's Grammar Fails.
To try to be better, but now I need to take a step further, and I need to see a therapist, and I just want to hear what they have to say.
Didn't we hear this story before?
Therapist/counselor. They call themselves therapists, but it's like a counseling place, so I don't know. Sometimes they call themselves counselors. I don't really know what I was saying.
Maybe your choker's too tight, and it's restricting blood flow to your brain. Maybe we should get like one that hangs off a little bit.
But I was seeing someone like that. It was like a year ago, maybe over a year. And I only went to a few appointments because every single time I would go there,
shopping.
I would cry the whole time, the whole appointment. It was bad and it was embarrassing.
I feel like that's kind of what happens at those appointments. Isn't that the whole point of it? Am I missing something?
I felt ashamed. I don't know why, because I'm sure these people see people crying all the time. You know, I'm not the only person with problems.
Yep.
And that's another thing all within itself. You guys think that just because I'm talking about my experiences with my mental health or the experience that I'm having with the virus and the fact that I'm locked.
Oh, the experience with the virus. Stop it. Stop. I'm getting so tired of her running from this virus. Your life has not changed. You still hide in your house doing nothing. You occasionally shuffle to the kitchen, and then you still get fast food in your car, and you drink crappy alcohol that teenagers drink. Stop it. Nothing's changed for you. You are still Amberlynn Reid. You were Amberlynn Reid BC before the COVID, and you're Amberlynn Reid AC after the COVID.
In the house, that doesn't take away other people and their problems. It doesn't take away that people have it way worse than I do. I'm just talking about me. I can't put words into other people's mouths, and I can't share other people's stories because I'm not living them. All I'm doing is talking about my story, and I don't ever.
I saw a comment on another video, maybe it was a Kate Winslet video, I don't remember, where they said Amberlynn Reid is the master at talking so much and saying so little. I've kind of said the same thing before, but the way this comment was phrased was just perfectly. Or maybe it was like I've never seen somebody who can say so much and tell me so little.
I mean to downgrade other people's stories or what they're going through or their mental illness or anything like that. That is never my intention. I'm just trying to be open and honest about what I'm going through, whether it's weight loss or mental. Just it doesn't even matter. It's just I've never been one to try to make me seem like I have it worse or anything like that, because people out there have it worse, you know.
Amberlynn Reid is like a 6 to 8 part Netflix series, not a good one, where you get to the end of the series, like McMillans. A lot of people loved the McMillans. I got to McMillans and I said, I could have told this story in maybe 2 episodes. But they dragged it out to get as many episodes as possible, and they led you down rabbit holes that you knew were going nowhere, but they needed to do filler, like the Botox of the docuseries world. She is McMillans. Why are like you're just wasting everyone's time. You could have done all this in 5 minutes, okay? In one episode. She literally could have had an episode where she introduced Curvy Calories and then killed Curvy Calories and then introduced therapy and killed therapy. She could have did it all in 15 minutes less. She is the McMillions of the YouTube world. Give me 1 to 2 episodes. I don't need you to drag this out for 8 because we all know where this is going.
Anyways,
who the hell was that in the background? Was that one of them crazy boys with them crazy lives? And oof, them lives were a lot.
I feel like
I don't watch their lives. That was all courtesy of Tasha's thoughts. I don't watch their lives. Their lives. I can't even stand my own lives. My lives sometimes go on for too long, so I'm definitely not going to watch someone else's. It's just too. I could watch a little pieces here and there, but to sit there and just analyze an entire live stream, I don't know. I think I'd rather go outside and just I don't know. I'd rather play with dirt.
Therapist is really gonna mess with me. It's gonna open some doors.
I guess that's the crazy one with the floppy hair. Is that Eric, the one who has his own channel too?
That I'm not sure I want to open. And that is one of the biggest fears I have.
This house is like YouTube's biggest nightmare. 2 people, they both have a channel. The channel drives people to drink, possibly do hardcore drugs. This is the nightmare house that YouTube built.
I've seen a therapist, but I know that maybe those fears means that getting through those hurdles will actually help me in the long run. And I know a lot of people say therapy is not for them. So wonder if I'm one of those people. I just sometimes feel like, wonder if I can never change. Wonder if this is just how I'm going to be forever. I don't know why I went off on a whole other topic.
Because you had to fill that. You had to get up to 10 minutes so you can do the mid-roll ads.
It's just to let you guys know that there are reasons why I am the way I am. And there are excuses that I make for myself that are not valid. But there are things that are valid. And I know it's hard to decipher in the whole mess of my life which one is the true excuse.
It's fascinating to me this woman has as many subs as she has, and the number continues going up. It's just fascinating to me. There's one thing where people subscribe to you for drama, like the avocado guy, who I will not give my subscription to. I will not watch. He's too freaking much. But people watch him because he's a train wreck. He's just a sweaty train wreck. So I understand that at least because people love that. But this isn't even a train wreck. This is just how many times are you going to watch a rerun of a show before you cancel cable? I know I'm still subscribed because this is kind of what I do. I enjoy reacting to these. They're fun. But there are people that people are still flocking to this channel. It's what are you flocking to? This is episode 35 just in a different reincarnated form. It's the same episode over and over and over again. And yet people are fascinated. You would think at some point people would just start unsubscribing. Her numbers would completely tank. And she finally realized, okay, I should really start losing weight. And that's what would make me successful. But no, people stop encouraging this insane behavior. Stop it. I guess, yeah, I'm glad I hit myself because I am encouraging by watching it, aren't I? Second one just for me.
Ones are just excuses because my alarm on my phone just went off, so I forgot what I was saying. But I know sometimes it's hard to decipher.
It was either about therapy, it was either about triggering, it was either about losing weight on camera, or it was either about hot Cheetos.
And this mess of Amberlynn Reid, what is the truth regarding a true excuse and what is a false excuse where she's just trying to, you guys say gaslight? I mean, I guess that's the best word for it. And it's hard to share my story in the way that I am because I feel like a lot of people think that's gaslighting. But no, this is just how it is. This is just who I am right in the moment. And I just don't know what else to say about it. I'm sorry for letting people down. That's all I have.
She's got a lot of who I am in the moments. What's the movie in the 70s? Is it Sybil? Was it Sybil with a multiple? She's like Sybil. Is that the right movie I'm thinking of? Sybil, I want to say. The woman with multiple personalities. That might have been a true story. She's Sybil. She's Sybil Lynn Reid.
What I do is let people down on my channel. And I let myself down a lot too. And I need to stop this whole waning.
I'll stop. I guarantee you, if I go on TikTok right now, there's a video of you spinning around with a cheap bottle of alcohol in your hand while people throw food at you. Stop.
I'm going to do this for you guys and promise this for you guys because in the moment I decide things like this. I have no rational thinking. That's the same way when
I don't understand because you literally do nothing all day. You have all the time in the world to sit down and plan all of this out, make a business plan. You do nothing all day long, and yet you don't have rational thinking. Your whole day could be built on rational thinking.
When it comes to spending money, I could spend thousands of dollars within a few days, and then I'm like, oh my god, and then this regret sinks in. It's the same way with my channel. I'll be like, oh my god, Operation Curvy Calories. that's just what I do. That is what I do.
So
And then
ridiculous.
I'll take
So
mine, and then I'll start
ridiculous.
like a schedule, and then I'll want to just do mukbangs, and I'll just want to do vlogs. And it's like consistently.
It's whatever gets me the views. Whatever gets me the views. Just say it, Amberlynn Reid. It's whatever gets me the views. Operation Curvy Caloriies was not getting me enough views. The dislikes were through the roof. So yeah, just say it. Just say it.
My mind. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube anymore. I'm just gonna film what I film, and I hope that you guys
comes the
enjoy
mukbangs.
it, and you guys stick around.
Here come the mukbangs.
Because I'm not going anywhere.
Here come the
Unless
mukbangs.
YouTube's like, okay, Amberlynn, we are done with you. You don't need to be on here anymore. And I really hope that's not the case, because I do enjoy sitting here and filming. It
And making money.
helps me a lot. So I really do feel like I'm rambling. I just do want to apologize. I feel honestly really bad.
No, you don't.
Man, I was like feeling really good because I did a video doing my makeup, and now I'm just like down because I feel bad for letting people down. But
Like literally minutes after you felt good, because I'm pretty sure I'll go back later and check. I don't care enough now to go look, but I'm pretty sure this was your makeup video look. So yeah, no, you're full of crap.
I hope
You had this all
understand.
planned out.
I don't really know. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you'll definitely see me
I
in the
did
next
not.
one. Bye.
There's not much else to say. This is Amberlynn Reid being Amberlynn Reid. Again, girl, the only person you're disappointing is yourself. The only person you're letting down is yourself. The only person whose life you're ruining is your own. So do whatever you want. I don't care. I mean, don't feel bad for us. Feel bad for you. You're destroying your life expectancy. And you're doing it for the almighty dollar. But if that's what you want to do, then go for it. No one's going to change you. Unfortunately, I think you need a lot of help mentally as well. It sounds like you just have a lot of things going on in your brain that you haven't sorted from your childhood to your adulthood. You got Larry, Moe, and Curly back there who aren't helping you, and leave the comments that it's not their job to. Well, it's what you do for your friends. It's what you do for people you supposedly love. If you know, it's like if my friend was, it's like when I have a friend who is alcoholic coming to visit me, I will say, listen, I'm going to hide all the alcohol. And they go, no, you don't have to do that. I've been sober for so, but it doesn't matter. It's just what you do. You adjust your life for your friends, and it would be nice if they got on board, but they don't want to get on board because this is party down south in Kentucky. They're all having a good time and they're making money doing it, so why should they change? Amberlynn Reid, do whatever the hell you want. I'm still going to be here for it because apparently I need a therapist too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next to it to be alerted every time I upload content. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. When you give this video and other videos on my channel a thumbs up, it means you like my videos. When you like my videos, it means you like my channel. And when you like my channel grows. And feel free to share this video on other social media. I also have all my social media links down below. I also have my Teespring link connected to my YouTube channel now, so you can go right there and order a mug right from this page. Isn't that adorable? There's even a little picture of the mug right there. Go ahead and click on it, because what better way to start your day than drinking hot piping coffee out of this cute little face? It's never going to get old for me. It's probably old for all of you. Never going to get old for me. Anyway, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and most of all, thank you for watching. And until next time.